I can't take full credit for this next creation. It's my riff on Stephen Cookie's famous ugly tomato salad. And if you've been to the Jersey Shore in Margate and you've had this salad, you know how amazing it is. And if you haven't, you gotta stick around. Here's how you can make it at home. Hey guys, so first to get started on our ugly tomato salad, so you gotta prep your onions. So we're doing this the real deal, just like Stephen Cookie's does, and I'm totally stealing this from them. And why not? It's amazing. I can't be at the shore all the time, so here's a way that I can have a little slice of this at home. All right, so you want 3 small Spanish onions. Now, I actually believe they use shallots, which are really tedious to work with, so I wanted to make it a little bit easier for you by using small onions, small Spanish onions. They're easier to work with, you get a lot out of them, and they're still really sweet when you fry them. So just grab your mandolin, slice away. All right, so now you want to heat your canola oil. You could use peanut oil, canola oil. You want to heat it on medium heat for about 5-6 minutes. You want to get it nice and hot, but not too hot. Remember, we thinly slice these. These onions can burn really quickly and they cook really quickly. But we're first going to separate all the rings and toss it into some all-purpose flour. We want to coat them first. And we're going to fry and work in batches. All right, so they want to be golden. You want them golden, and they cook quick. We're going to work in about 4 batches. We don't want to overcrowd the pan. So you just want to cradle your heat between medium and medium high. You can see how they're frying. So we want them golden. Once they start to really get that beautiful golden color, you want to pull them out because they'll turn that quick, and we don't want to burn them. All right, they are looking good. And you definitely, for a fact, will need an armed guard. Because when I'm cooking these, my son will come by and sneak some. Before you know it, I have none for the salad. So you might want to get an armed guard. All right, so I'm going to pull these out, season them with salt. So I just have a prepared sheet pan over here on a rack. You don't want to put it right onto paper towels. We want to keep them nice and crisp. Onions are out of the fryer, and the great thing about the onions is you could do this up to 2 hours ahead. Just let them sit at room temperature, and let's work on the lemon poppy seed dressing. So first, in my container I have a good extra virgin olive oil, chopped shallots. I have some my lemon juice in there. This is the remainder of my freshly squeezed lemon juice. So we want the emulsifier of a Dijon mustard, so just a little bit. Gives a nice little tang. And I always love to add some sugar in my vinaigrettes. That way it cuts through the acid and it really makes a delicious dressing. Salt and pepper. So you could do this in a mini blender, you could do this in a mini food processor, or your vitamin nutrient extractor, just like I'm doing. Salt and pepper. I'm going to whip it up until it's nice and smooth. So we want those shallots to be fully pureed. And then we'll fold in the poppy seeds. You always want to taste it. Just adjust that salt and pepper. It's perfect, it's fresh, oh, it's bright, so delicious. Good one. A lot of these dressings throughout my summer salad, my summer salad series recipes. A lot of the dressings are good ones, so you want to hold on to them for all year long. Alrighty, that was a tongue twister. All right, dressing's done. Now all we have to do is assemble our salad. So I have 3 ripe, juicy, beefy Jersey tomatoes. You can obviously use whatever is in season in your area, but you want them to be ripe and juicy because they are really the main focus, other than the onions, of this salad. So you want to slice them rather thick. So I'm going to slice 3 of them and then assemble them onto a rectangular serving platter. So this is a gorgeous, beautiful salad. Have a barbecue, invite your friends over, make the salad. They will be blown away. So you just want to slightly overlap the tomatoes, just like so. Salt and pepper. Remember, tomatoes need their salt, so give them a good hit. Got our gorgonzola, so you want to choose a really creamy, delicious gorgonzola. It's going to add a nice punch of flavor, and it really adds to the dressing when we pour it over top as well, because it gives it a little creamy finish. Our basil. Come on, does this not scream summer fresh? But we're cheating a little bit once we add those onions. That's all right. Everything in moderation. I'm going to drizzle the dressing right over the top. And our onions. So here's where you want to go with this. Mound them right on top. They're like little onion nests. The higher, the better. It's like 80s style hair. The higher, the better. Remember that? Alrighty. My gosh, so excited. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to dig into this. All right, I hate to destroy our masterpiece here. All right, so let me grab right here. A little bit of onions. It's collapsing. Get the perfect concentrated bite. So exciting. Andreas is going to be super stoked. I made his favorite salad. Well, one of his many favorite salads. He's been loving my salads lately. For this recipe, head over to the newspaper's website. I'm Shereen with Cook This. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.